Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. It must be 12 o'clock somewhere because it's showtime, baby. Today, we got a good one for you, but we're going to start off talking about a few things real quick. Thank you all for yesterday. My goodness, that was our biggest audience we've ever had. I don't know if it has anything to do with the gorgeous blonde that was sitting with me during the show, but I think it might have, but whatever. I thank you no matter what. Thank you very much for watching the show. Today, we got a good one for you. We got to touch some things real quick before we go into the show. First of all, don't forget about our contest. We have two different contests going on. One, thank you to Promar, Ahi USA, PromarAhi.com. They're giving away a grab bag of their product to one lucky person who leaves a fish report over at yoursaltwaterguide.com. Now, yesterday we added 12 new people to yoursaltwaterguide.com. So thank all of you very, very much for understanding how nice it is to have knowledge for $4.99 a month. I appreciate all of you jumping on there. I have yet to see any negative about the website. So again, I thank you all for that. But Promar is going to give you guys a grab bag of swag from Promar, probably some lures, some hats, some t-shirts, all that stuff. And Kelly will announce the winner to that on the 30th of April. Our second contest is Michael Folks from Inside Sports Fishing and myself got together, and we're giving you guys a swag bag from both of our companies, from Your Saltwater Guide and from Inside Sport Fishing. We're going to give away some hats, some t-shirts, and some coffee cups. So how do you win that? All you got to do is go watch that interview with Michael Folks from Inside Sport Fishing on my YouTube channel, Your Saltwater Guide, over on YouTube. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Kelly's going to pick Kelly and Michael are going to pick the best comment from those two, and then we'll figure out the swag bag that you're going to get, and that'll be on April 30th also. The other thing, like I keep talking about it, I'm going to keep talking about it and talking about it. California sport fishing is under attack. The Fish and Wildlife has decided now that we can't keep they want to shut down the rockfish for an extra 2 more months, where you will not be able to start rock fishing now until May, which is ludicrous. And that's why we're being so proactive, talking about throwing back the copper rockfish and throwing back the quillback rockfish, because now they brought the limit down to 1, even though we all know there's millions of them. Well, that's not a problem. We can't even fight that problem, or we can't fight the real problem, the California sea lions. But we have to try to be proactive and see if we can't save our fishery in California. So we're begging all of you to participate in this and get a descending device and start sending your fish back down to the bottom. So when the Fish and Wildlife pull up, they don't pull up to you and you have a bunch of dead fish floating around your boat, okay? So please help us to help you to keep the industry open so we can fish next year with our children and our grandchildren in the great state of California. All right? Now, into today's show. Today is Promar Ahi USA Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we talk about a Promar product. But gang, the seminar is going to also be about what has to happen, and it links right up with Promar. We had another great client who did not heed the information that I've been spewing out of my mouth for the last few months. And he got boarded at Catalina on Saturday, and he got written the ticket for not having a landing net. So all I can tell you, gang, is if you think you can get away with it, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be sadly mistaken. The ticket is way more than a landing net will ever cost you in your wildest imagination. Plus, it's a notch on your fishing license, and you get 2 or 3 notches, and they take away your fishing license in the state of California for X amount of time. So let's just think about that for a second, guys. Why are we going to give them a low-hanging fastball? Why are we going to just give them that ticket? Go to Promar, or go to anywhere. I don't care where you go. But if you go to Promar, get this Pro Mesh Series net. The reason I love this, look at this, is the whole net system right here. This will fit on anybody's center console or your big giant Viking or whatever you have, because I don't care if you're running the Queen Mary Or if you're running a 17-foot Montauk Boston whaler and you're fishing in the great state of California and you don't have a net, you're going to get a ticket. You may not get a ticket today. You may not get a ticket next month. But when you get that ticket, it is going to suck. Our client over at Your Saltwater Guide is super bummed. He is super, super bummed because he didn't heed the warning. I told you all months ago, you got to have a landing net. It's one of those things that everyone overlooks and they think, well, I got a bait scoop. I'll just tell them when they come up, I got my bait scoop. It'll work. No, it doesn't. And they're writing that ticket. It's going to behoove you to get a gosh darn landing net, gang. Go to Promar. I can't make it any easier unless I went to your house and handed you the net. So what I'm going to tell you to do, go to anywhere you want. But if you go to Promar right now, and plus my good buddy Elliot's going to send you out a MailChimp right now. Everybody's receiving this. You're probably getting binged right now that you're getting an email from Your Saltwater Guide. We got the Pro Mesh Series landing nets from Promar. Or go to their website, promarahi.com, and pick out whatever net you want. I just like the Pro Mesh because look at, when I'm on my skiff, the handle extends out so I can scoop out there and get the bigger fish because you're going to need it anyway. I know you don't net any fish, but how cool is that? Also, you could use it to catch squid with if you had to with this extending handle. Okay. But next Tuesday, we're going to talk about their squid brails. But right now, we're talking about the Pro Mesh Series landing nets from Promar. Go to the website and check it out. They got a plethora of different kinds of landing nets. Now, we've talked about this before, and I got my good friend Chris sitting right here on the couch that owns Flying Arrow. He's having the same problem that all manufacturers are having in the great United States of America. Supply chain issues. Gang, Fish and Wildlife doesn't care if you tell them, well, the store didn't have them. Promar has them. I just went on their website. They have the nets in stock right now on the website. Go to promar.com, get your landing net, gang. The tickets, I think it's somewhere around $700. And it's probably going to take time and effort and then the assessment fees. You could be talking $1,000, maybe more by the time it gets done with this ticket. Go to promarahi.com. Order your landing net. I like the Pro Mesh Series. I love this extension handle. Plus, I love the way it comes apart. You got these little push button pegs right here. You push it in, slide the net on. It goes right on to that little, and then you're set. The net's set, ready to go. Net your big whopper fish. Plus, you don't even have to ever take it out. You can leave it inside your boat. You're never going to use it, but look at how it stores. There it is. That's it. You can put it in your anchor locker. You can put it underneath your seat where you drive. You can put it in the gunnel, or you can put it on your 80-foot Viking, wherever you want. This is the best that you can do. Gang, all I try to do is share knowledge with you every day. I'm trying to save you all a massive ticket. Now, I don't need the comments from TikTok, you guys in Florida. I'm not talking to you. So don't leave your stupid comments because I'm talking about the state of California where this is the law. I'm seeing silly comments come up over on TikTok from these people in Florida, the greatest fishermen on the planet, that are telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Gang, I'm being honest. They're writing this ticket. Look at the book. When you bought your fishing license, you were handed a little book. Or if you didn't, they didn't do their job. But you get a book of the rules of the state of California for fishing. It's going to say in there, you have to have a landing net. You have to have a measuring. We've gone over all this. We can just do it for 20 minutes here again. But you have to have the landing net. You've got to order it. Gang, we're going to get rolling into the season here. Why did I talk about the supply chain? Because you know these nets are sitting on a freighter somewhere between Ensenada and Cedros Island. Oh, you say that there's no ships out in front of Long Beach anymore? Yeah, that's because the great governor of the state of California and the great president of the United States of America has decided to hide all those ships from you. You don't believe me? Then do this. Go on Vessel Finder or Marine Traffic. These are two free apps that you can load on your phone, and go and look at all the ships that are between Ensenada and Cedros Island. Look at all the ships between Cedros and Ensenada. Those all have your landing nets. They all have his arrow heads. They all have all the products that you're all looking for. They all have your squid jigs and your lures and everything. Go to promarahi.com. Use the code YSWG and the number 22. You're going to save 10% on your net. Plus, you're going to save a phenomenal amount of brain damage. Every time you see the fish and wildlife and you don't have a net, your stress level goes up, way up here. You're freaking out. Is this going to be the day? Is this going to be the day they ask me? Is this going to be the day they want to see my net? I don't know. I don't know, but why would you take that? Why would you give them a low-lying fastball? Just a hanger outer, like Barry Bonds would say. Why would you do that? Why do you want to give them that easy, big old ball down the middle that they can knock out of the park? Why? It's silly. Don't do that. Go to Promar or go wherever you care. On Promar, you're going to get 10% off, and you're going to get it shipped straight to your house, and you're not going to have to leave. And with the way the wind's blowing right now, you're not going fishing anyway until maybe Sunday when the wind slows down. So get it now. Go. Take advantage of the Promar deal, promarahi.com, YSWG, the number 22, and get your landing net, gang. We got enough problems going on right now. We got enough problems. Let's not give them the easy. Let's not give them an easy one. Let's make sure we're compliant with the Fish and Wildlife. Let's make sure we got our measuring device. Yeah, I know. Even if you don't keep fish, if you're fishing in California, you got to have a measuring device and you got to have a net. You're going to say, oh, I got a tape measure in my tackle box, and then you go to get it out of the tackle box and it isn't there. You just got yourself another ticket. Get the landing net while you're on the Promar site. Grab one of those measuring devices they sell on there. Get both of them and get them shipped straight to your house. YSWG, the number 22, is going to save you 10%. And you're going to get it shipped to your house. It doesn't get any easier than that, gang. All I'm trying to do is help you. I am just trying to help you so that you don't have to give your hard-earned money to the Fish and Wildlife. I'm sorry. They get enough of our money. I don't think we need to give them extra money. That's just me. The supply chain is not fixed in any stretch of the imagination. All right. They're just hiding it from you, like the laptop. So pay attention to what's going on out there, gang. Pay attention. I'm trying to help. I don't need you to argue with me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. And all I try to do is help. So tomorrow we're going to have a great show for you. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We all know what Wednesday is. If you watch my show enough, it's Okuma Wednesday. We'll be talking about some cool Fish Lab Okuma products on the show tomorrow. Go get your net. Go get your landing net. Open that email. If you're not on our email list, that's your own damn fault. Send me an email at yoursaltwaterguide@yahoo.com. That'll automatically get you into our mailing. Go to yoursaltwaterguide@yahoo.com. Then you'll be in our mailing list and you'll get all these bitchin' discounts. Check it out. Get a landing net. Don't give them a free pass. Make sure you're compliant with what the Fish and Wildlife's asking for. Get a descending device. Send those fish back down to the bottom. Try to be proactive. Let's see if we can't help to keep our fishery open in the great state of California. I will be here for you tomorrow. We'll have another great show. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Chris and I have got to go to the beach right now, so we got to go. I'm sorry. You guys do what you. Chris and I are going to the beach. We're going to go snorkel with a bunch of reef fish today. It's going to suck. All right. Bye. Holy shit, dude.